every time I start recording something and I'm like, oh, we're taking a screenshot. Like, okay, fine, I'll make some face, whatever. So enjoy the clickbait. Anyways, it's not really clickbait because, well, it's whatever. It's I don't think love is very rational. I mean, I think love is rational. I mean, God damn it! I already want to stop. I already want to stop. I messed it up already. Okay. I I think that love is far too rational and too logical because generally we are attracted to people for a reason. Men are attracted to women for a biological reason, and women are attracted to men. And it's mostly based on appearances. Like it's super straightforward. Oh, she had such pretty eyes, and she just had a glimpse in her eyes, and then she had that really nice ass as well, and those nice tits, and then he had these amazing cheekbones and this structure on his face, and he looked so manly. He looked like Henry Cavill. Oh my god, he had this ass face as well, and that's so attractive. And like guys are like, wait, how is that attractive? That's an ass on his face. He basically has an ass. Hello, hello. Wait, hello. Wait, okay, I can't really do that. Anyways, I know that was unattractive, but this is what I mean. It's far too logical and rational who we are attracted by. And I don't like it because, well, like I like music, I like the feelings, I like all this irrational stuff. I like all these things that just blow up in your face, kinda. That's what I like. I like these things that just come out of nowhere. Um, a lot of just nonsense, rambling, and incoherent stuff. That's what I like. I like when there's beauty, when there's love that doesn't really like when it doesn't make sense for you to really be attracted to the person for anything, well, anything obvious, but rather that the attraction is formed out of light and beauty and warmth, and I now not just genetics but genuine beauty, like the that you see it from the inside. And I know that sounds like a nice guy kind of thing, but this is something a lot of people don't get. This is something I actually want to get out there because even PewDiePie doesn't really seem to get this. So there was this guy who said like I was trying to judge the girls based on personality, and and basically he said, but all you saw was how they looked, and it's like, yeah, but this is where you're getting it wrong. You can judge someone based on personality, based on their appearance, because you can see a lot of someone's personality on their appearance. Now, it's not far fetched to a lot of people to say that you can see whether a person's happy or angry based on their appearance, right? You can see whether they're confident or not confident. You can see whether they're lying or not lying. So that's pretty easy to spot, right? Well, maybe not too easy for many people, but that is something that you can psychologically analyze very easily. Kinda. You can see contempt, you can see a lot of facial expressions, you can see what they mean. You can maybe even see when someone's holding it back, when someone's eye is twitching, when someone's doing something, some kind of tick that they have in a certain situation, and you'll notice. Now, there's another layer to this that a lot of people do not see. You can look into someone's eyes and you can see whether they're a decent person or not. You can see whether they're different or not. But it can be very hard to tell to at what extent or in what way or, you know, anything else that would kind of be crucial information. It's just something that I guess I learned to do because I got kind of, I guess I learned to do it because most people are very uninteresting and most girls are very uninteresting. And I just wanted to find someone who was actually a little bit different, who had something unique. And so I guess I spot that uniqueness, and that's also why it makes me depressed because it's very rare. Like I see something like that maybe once every 2 months, and it doesn't have to be a lot, and that's what gets on my nerves because I'm like, all right, because if I mess up, and don't approach them, or I mess up the approach, um, it's doomed for another 2 months. It's not a numbers game. Like, I'm not interested in most women. Anyways, let's talk about the other things I wanted to talk about. I actually wrote some shit down. Let's see. Pretty dark shit. Let's see. Cope. Right. Are our beliefs just a way to cope with reality? Like Christianity, etc., or any beliefs we have, may have any political ideology or whatever. Things we just tell ourselves to cope with reality. Because I just thought about it like that. Yeah, it could be like just a coping mechanism. Like Christianity is a way to cope with death, for example. It's a way to cope with life and death, to see some more meaning in things, and to see, oh well, there's a life after this, so I can be good and things will be fine, or whatever. Right, and also another thing, protected from animals and from the night. So in the past, humans used to struggle against the night, and we used to struggle against animals as well and try to survive. We were fighting against nature all the time. Now, a lot of people will say it's a lot better nowadays and it's a lot safer. But is it really? I mean, in the past, we were fighting against animals, but are they really that much of a threat if we are being smart about it? Because now we have to deal with people. And we don't just have to deal with people like in the near proximity to us. We have to deal with people over the web. We have to deal with people controlling our lives. We have to deal with the people on the top who can do so much to impact our lives and to ruin them beyond any beyond your wildest imagination. Or maybe not beyond your wildest imagination. It depends on how wild your imagination is. Anyways, so is it really better? Maybe not. I think I'd prefer to live in the past, but then again, I'd only live to 30, and that would mean I'd only have another 5 years, or maybe to 40. Who knows? Depends. If I would be equally as smart as I am now, then or have the knowledge I have now, I'd probably live very long, considering I started off pretty healthy. And anyways, if I would transfer my knowledge, then I'd live very long, I think, because I'd know how to, you know, be healthy and the hygiene and all that. Right. So I'd prefer the past because, well, imagine that you are the ruler of your own life and you get to do what you choose to do. The only thing you have to worry about is survival. Simple, super fucking easy. All right. Let's see. Protect the social stigma. Blah 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 blah. Baby evils too. Right. I guess I'll just have that as a note because so I was out earlier heading to a girl's place. I know, right? What a chat. What a sexy chat. Anyways, so I brought my cardboard sign because I decided to go out and maybe, talk to people. But then when I came to the place, I looked around and I just felt this is actually getting really difficult for me. Like I felt like there wasn't anyone to really save. It was just all darkness, kinda, and it just felt like first I thought, is it social stigma do I fear? No, I don't care what people think. I obviously wouldn't have a channel like this if I cared what people think about me, or maybe I want people to get the right idea about me. I mean, you could probably do that through this channel. Holy shit, that's sad. Am I not more than I show this on this channel? Hmm. I tried to do a good deed, but failed, in other words. Well, there will be other days when I can bring that sign out and help people. Anyways, I, I, I got nothing. I think that's it. Maybe. Did I miss anything about rationality with love and? Uh, this is great. I'm gonna end it here. See ya.